What's up, family? America is being hit from multiple directions over the last few days, and specialists believe that this is going to get even worse. We are talking about the latest ring of cyber attacks in which our U.S. companies are faced with some difficulties in providing specific services. You guys recall last week where cellular companies, multiple of them, ended up losing service with a huge outage in which AT&T specifically, they have actually come out and stated that theirs was not a cyber attack. However, they did stay down for at least around 8 hours or so. You guys were probably affected as well. But not only that, they have responded over the weekend in which they are saying that they want to make things right. They know that the outage was affecting everyone out there, which caused some difficulties, but they want to make things right in regards to those individuals that was unable to use their cell phones during this particular time. Well, they said that, look, we want to make it right. We are going to give everyone that was affected a $5 credit. So yes, they wanted to do a little bit of something. And just to remind you, that service was only out for like half a day, not even a full half day, but around 8 hours or so. But AT&T is at least showing their support, showing their effort in trying to make this situation a little bit better. And they want to give all the customers around $5 credits. Now, again, like I said, they did come out and state that this was not caused by any type of cyber attack. They actually said it was because of some updates that went out, which caused havoc, shutting down service for millions of customers. So anyways, if you do have AT&T, be on the lookout for that $5 credit on your next billing. But anyways, speaking of someone else in regards to cyber attacks, over the weekend, we got information that pharmacies across America were having a little bit of trouble processing some prescriptions, and they have recently come out and stated that this is all because of a cyber attack. Now, you look at this particular picture right here, it says that mostly was affected was United Healthcare Group, in which pharmacies across the United States are reporting that they are having difficulty getting prescriptions to patients because of the cyber attacks on a unit of United Health. The company said in a regulatory filing on Thursday that its Change healthcare business, which processes prescriptions to insurance or for tens of thousands of pharmacies nationwide, was compromised by hackers who gained access to some of its systems. The company became aware of the cyber attack on Wednesday, and in a separate statement said it had expected that the attack to last at least throughout the day on Thursday. Now, again, the cyber attack prevented some pharmacies from processing prescriptions to insurance companies to receive payment for them. For example, the Naval Hospital in Camp Pendleton, California, said in a post on Twitter that it was unable to process any prescriptions. And United Healthcare did put out a statement saying that, look, due to an ongoing enterprise-wide issue, all Camp Pendleton and associated pharmacies are unable to process any prescription claims. As a result, we are only able to assist patients with emergency and urgent prescriptions from hospital providers at this time. So anyways, a lot of you live in California, so you are probably affected by this if you went to go get one of your medications. And like I said, United Healthcare, they have put out an apology saying that we are apologizing for any outages you have been experiencing while at the pharmacy. They put this message out on Twitter. Unfortunately, this issue is an external one impacting both GoodRx and multitude of other providers. So again, this is just another sign of exactly what can actually happen to the United States as well as our infrastructure, because we are having reports that countries like China and Russia have specific teams that is performing cyber attacks against the United States. And we also have information that is saying that they are also working on a cyber attack against our infrastructure, specifically focusing on water departments as well as the electric grid. So this could get really scary. We thought that our cell phone service being shut down was a huge factor in the way we operate on a daily basis. Just think what could actually happen if the water systems and the electrical grid ended up shutting shutting down across the United States, guys. This could be huge. So yes, a lot of people are saying that we want to prepare for something like that if it was to happen. And a lot of people are saying that that can never happen. We are trusting the government that they will protect us and we have nothing to worry about. So depending on what side you are on, you definitely need to be proactive versus reactive, if you know what I mean. If you do, comment down below as well as hit the like button for me. Now, not only was this pharmacy as well as United Healthcare affected by a cyber attack, we also have another that was hit with a cyber attack over the weekend as well. Royal Canadian Mounted Police Department was also targeted in an alarming cyber attack. The RCMP has launched a criminal investigation into this particular breach. Canada's National Police Force was hit with a cyber attack on Friday that was an alarming magnitude, according to the agency. Now, the RCMP is now launching a criminal investigation into what happened and how their systems were able to be breached. The agency said in a statement on ABC News. Now, there is no known impact to safety and security operations at this time. But again, they did put out a statement saying that, look, while a breach of this magnitude is very alarming, the quick work and mitigation strategies put in place demonstrates the significant steps the RCMP has taken to detect and prevent these type of threats moving forward. Again, this is just another cyber attack. We have had multiple this year, and I don't necessarily expect them to stop anytime soon. But anyways, also the RCMP says that it is working with other Canadian government partners to continue assessing the breach and scope of the security breach and hold those responsible accountable for these particular cyber attack that they did on this critical infrastructure. So anyways, and that could be a huge warning message and a huge fine for whoever is caught in regards to this, because they ended up performing these cyber attacks on critical infrastructure and government operations. That is more than worse than attacking a hospital, if you will. Now, again, both of them are very bad. They are both very wrong. However, when you go after any type of government agency, that could cause some huge effects, because they are going to use all of their power to go after these individuals and get them and make sure that they are responsible and accountable for their actions. So anyways, like I said, guys, this is getting worse than what we necessarily expected. And check this article out right here, where one law professor said that he fears that cyber attacks will just continue to increase. He said, yes, this is all because of the wake of the recent pharmacy attack as well as the AT&T outages. This is just a glimpse into what can transpire here in the near future. Could we be talking about specifically in 2024? Yes, unfortunately, that is exactly what they are referring to. We could have more cyber attacks this year alone, and we are only entering into the third month of the year. So this could be a very long year. And like I just told you guys, you might want to go ahead and plan and be a little bit proactive than being a little bit reactive, if you know what I mean. But anyways, in this particular article, that says that the main concern that I'm seeing as a law professor is that these cyber attacks continue to increase, and the government is just going to try and pass the buck along. Yes, less than 0.05% of cyber attacks get prosecuted. That is a very, very, very low number. That means 99% of cyber attacks go unprosecuted. So the cyber attacks are going to continue because they know a lot of times they don't necessarily get any type of repercussions in regards to their offense against the United States. And while the FBI and the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, said that they began investigating the outages on AT&T as well as other cellular companies as well as pharmacies across the country, as they reported delays by early Thursday afternoon to prescription orders against one of the nation's largest healthcare technology companies out there. And yes, FBI is on this, the government is on this, security agencies are on this, a lot of people are on this. But looking at the statistics, guys, it looks like whoever did this, they probably won't get any type of prosecution whatsoever. So anyways, that kind of tells hackers to continue to do what they do, because they know that they won't get caught, and even if they do get caught, nothing will actually happen. Now, take that with a grain of salt, because we are just referring to those individuals that are actually in the United States. But what about these hackers in China as well as Russia? If we are able to determine whether or not who it was in those particular countries, will we have access to them? Probably not, because they are probably in on it as well. We all know that Typhoon program in regards to the Chinese hackers trying to invade and embed themselves in the United States infrastructure is just waiting to attack one day. So we obviously know that if something actually goes down, we probably won't get any support directly from the Chinese. Now, will the Chinese be as stupid enough to do that against the United States, knowing that the United States is their biggest customer? That begs the question, guys. What do you think about that? I mean, the United States buys a lot of stuff directly from China. And if they end up shutting our infrastructure system down, which causes the government to ban all purchases and sales from China to the United States, that could very well implode in a very harsh way to China. So are they willing to do that and take the risk of actually making that happen? I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think about that. If you get a chance, comment down below. I would love to get your thoughts on that. But outside of all of that, be aware that these cyber attacks will probably continue on. And hopefully, guys, you won't get caught up. Don't get caught slipping. Be proactive. Don't wait to the last minute to get your medications, because you never know. Like this pharmacy went down and you couldn't get your medications just to live. Be a little bit proactive, guys. That's all I will tell you today in this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Well, anyways, that's all we have for you today. But feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money. Also, don't forget about taking advantage of the Amazon Prime membership, where you can get 30 days for free. It's a great time to try it out, to see how you like it, be able to order things from the comfort of your home and have them delivered to your home for totally free. Don't forget that they also offer groceries on the Amazon Fresh side. And yes, that is a great opportunity. Be sure to take advantage of that. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.